what is this? You know, I saw him and I just don't know. I just think that he says that this is the tip of the iceberg, and I think after the Supreme Court has spoken twice now, you know, he said that it is not just about the Tirupati Prasad, but it is about how the Hindus have been taken for a ride and how Hinduism is in danger. We need Sanatana Dharma, we need a board. Mr. Prasad, don't we have a constitution in this country?
Ma'am, good evening and good evening to the panelists and good evening to the viewers. Ma'am, it's quite unfortunate, a senior journalist like you, and you are so aware of so many things. And unfortunately, we are discussing about these sort of things. I've been seeing, and you might have also seen so many times, as far as some Christian religion, the KA Paul meetings and all is concerned, certain times some chief ministers have been there and they're addressed certain issues. Say, for instance, in the same scenario as Sringeri Peetam or Kanchi Kamakoti Peetadipati or even Sendhu Parishad, if they conduct this sort of rally, and all of a sudden, if Mr. Pawan Kalyan would have been called as a chief guest and then he would have delivered all this, it makes really sense. But quite unfortunately, being a politician, being a party head, right now is the deputy chief minister of the state, and he has taken an oath on the constitution.
Yes.
Because ours is a country with a secular slogans and other things. The way he's talking about Hinduism, and surprisingly, the Sanatana Dharma, the primary mottos of Sanatana Dharma, if you really recollect the Chaganti Koteswara sir, what he said was, a person who was not supposed to take divorce, the person is implementing the Sanatana Dharma. Is it applicable to this gentleman? And the same thing, if you really look into the other things, the people like Kandukuri Veerasilingam and all, if you they really fought against the women protection, they, as far as Sati Sagamana, and after the death of her husband, they're supposed to do the Siromundan and they need to wear white sari and all. And they aligned the NTR, is the senior NTR happened to be the president of Telugu Desam. He himself given the right in the assets as far as father's assets are concerned. These things, I think he's not following it. Today, all of a sudden, out of the box, he's initiated the Diksha for the sake of protection of Laddu. And by the time Supreme Court given it different dialogues, and it is not sinking as far as this politics are concerned. If you really see into, ma'am, the person who said is Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is smartly escaped from the situation. Smartly, instead of doing the smart behavior, Purandeswari uttered certain words against the court. And the same scenario, even Pawan Kalyan is also addressing the same scenario. If you really look at it, some sort of conspiracy is going on between BJP and Telugu Desam, and these people wants to come into the limelight in the Prasad issues.
Yeah, that is, they are both, they are in alliance anyway. I mean, it is not a conspiracy, it is just a marriage of convenience. Hari Prasad Garu, thank you for joining us. What is with this? Good evening, sir. What is with this setting up of a Sanatana Dharma board? Dr. Hari Prasad, the last I heard, there is something called the constitution in this country. Mr. Pawan Kalyan need not take the responsibility for all the Hindus who are Sanatanis. What is this new drama, sir?
No, just don't say like that, drama and all, madam. You have to say, see, somebody should open the voice. If something happens against Sanatana Dharma, for example, the temple like Tirumala, something goes wrong. And in this secular country, we all respect secularism.
No,
and
don't talk about Dr. Hari Prasad. Let's not talk, sir. Sir, let's not talk about Tirupati Tirumala Devasthanam, because the Supreme Court has today spoken again. An SIT will be reconstituted.
Yeah. They have told they will form a investigation team which includes CBI and SIT and all. Yeah.
Yes. They said do not politicize God. Sir, I am asking you something. That why is it Mr. Pawan Kalyan is suddenly speaking about Sanatana Dharma when at one time he said I am baptized, he said I go to the church. See, I respect all religions, Dr. Hari Prasad. I'm sure.
Do you know, madam, you are Sudha, madam, do you know what is Sanatana Dharma? Yesterday he clearly said that Sanatana Dharma includes respecting all religions, you know. Sanatana Dharma, where it respects Buddhism, it respects Sikhism, it respects all dharmas, you
Hari
know.
Prasad sir,
Pawan Kalyan
Hari
clearly
Prasad sir, he
said,
also said that
I support
doctor,
Hinduism, but at the
sir,
same time,
sir, do not shout, sir. I'm saying,
no, I'm
he
not
said,
against,
he said, pseudo
I'm,
secularists laughed at me. Now, this pseudo secularist is not his word. He's not being original. There is some dialogue sheet someone has written. Pseudo
no,
secularist
no,
was
how can
first
you say
used by
that?
Mr. Lal Krishna Advani,
See,
sir.
how